In this video, I will update the list once again for the best budget pre-built gaming PCs. I picked 5 PCs from $500 to $1,000, which is what I consider cheap for this type of computers. But if you have more, you can watch my video about the best PCs under $3,000, where you can find a lot of PCs above $1,000 too. You have all the links to these PCs down below in the description. You have links for the US, Canada, UK and Europe. Keep in mind that usually that gaming PCs that are not from the US are not always the same. That's why I put similar PCs in some cases. And another important thing to mention is that it's highly recommended to upgrade the storage and RAM for every PC that has 8 gigs of RAM and less than 500 gigs of storage. Without more to say, let's start. At number 5, we have the HP Pavilion TP01 1055M. This one is the cheapest one on the list and in my opinion is the best deal at its price. It comes with Vega 6 graphics and 8 gigs of RAM on dual channel. It comes with 1TB of hard drive as well, and that's something positive because most of computers don't have the dual channel RAM, so in this case you don't have to upgrade RAM and storage. So for this PC you don't need to upgrade anything for now, you can upgrade the RAM later on. And it's pretty good if you're switching to PC with a tight budget and you want to play games like Minecraft or Roblox. Next up, we have the iBUYPOWER Element Mini 9300. I have a video around this PC that you can check out in the top right of the screen as well, with my other videos around PCs mentioned in this list. This PC is nice to start if you can't go any higher than $850. So I only recommend this computer if your budget is between $700 and $800. It's pretty decent to start gaming at 1080p, it has the Ryzen 3 3100 and the RX 550. So basically will do the job done on some competitive games. If you end up upgrading the RAM, performance will improve by a lot, especially in games like Fortnite, which is a high demanding RAM video game. But if you can't afford the upgrade, you can still play games like Valorant and CSGO. What I like about this PC is that it's upgradable and also can stream light games like Minecraft. So for a tight budget, it's really decent, but again, if you can get more money, I recommend you waiting until you get $850. Continuing with the top, we have the most expensive one on the list. That's why it's at number 2 and not at number 1, because the best one in terms of price performance is the next one. But here we are talking about the ABS Challenger gaming PC from Newegg. One thing I like about this PC is that it doesn't need any upgrades. It already has 16 gigs of RAM on dual channel 2 and comes with a nice GTX 1660 Super paired with the i5 10400F. For those who don't know about components, you can basically play any game at 1080p, even high demanding video games. The downside is the price, like I said, the most expensive one on the list coming at $1,000, but if you can afford it, it's worth the buy. Although, if you have that money, I recommend you upgrading the number 1 on the list, which is the newest HP Pavilion gaming desktop. This one is around $800 and comes with the latest i5 11th generation with the GTX 1650 Super, although the grand total will be $870 because you will need to upgrade the storage and the power supply for later upgrades. One thing I love about their website is that you can customize it from there, so don't worry about rebuilding anything by yourself. And like I said before, if your budget is $1,000, you can add RAM and you will still have $30 left. And if you can spend $1,100, you can get the same PC with the GTX 1660 Super, and in that case, you will have the latest i5 processor and a really good GPU. With this PC, you will be able to run games at 144 FPS. So if you have or you will buy a 144Hz monitor in the future, this one is a great pick and it's a solid pick to start streaming at 1080p too. So overall, this PC once again is the best budget PC of the month. If this video was helpful, I encourage you to leave a like, but most importantly, subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified when I upload this type of videos, so you end up having more options to choose from. I really appreciate you watching this video and I will see you on the next one.